Back everyone to EVO Japan SOULCALIBUR semifinals.
That's right, yeah. So we've gotten through a trail of bodies to get to this point. You know, we are in the first World Tour event for this game. It is an Edgemaster event. So at least 16 people are going to be getting points. But you know what that means, Spooky, right?
5 people get nothing.
Yeah, at least 5 people within these matches that you're about to see.
No monies, no points, nothing like that. Anyway, my name is Spooky, of course.
That's right, and I'm the Ebonic Plague. So we're going to be guiding you through these semifinal matches, trying to get to the top 8 placers at this point. And so I was watching a lot of the matches in the pools earlier, just a bit ago. There was a lot of matches that could potentially just be top 8 ones, you know what I mean?
That was like round 2 of pools, right? So there
something like that, yeah.
So many guys that are already qualified from a pool, already show a lot of what they can do. Anyway, I hope that you guys will love this because we have a really good mix of various regions, a lot of France here, a little bit of Korea, a lot of Japan, of course, also in the house. And, of course, our champion, Key, actually not returning. So either he's not here or he didn't make it. Either way, we're not going to have a repeat.
That's right, yeah. So it is going to be a crowned new champion here at EVO Japan 2020. I mean, it could be a repeat on, possibly the EVO proper champion. Yutoto is in these trenches, as it were, right? So, but speaking of, the differing nations and stuff like that we have coming up, the first match we're actually going to be having is Joshan from Japan versus ASL's TheKora from Korea.
This should be awesome. So this match will be to qualify for tomorrow.
That's right. Winner's side top 8.
So this will be the winners quarterfinal, of course. I hope that you guys are all excited to see some really great high-level Season 2 play. And we're going to get to see stuff, again, from a lot of different regions. I didn't even realize that Korea rolls this deep. There was a
lot of Korean representation this event. And, I mean, it makes sense to me personally solely because if you think about it, this is a lot closer for them than a lot of the other events. And especially with how prestigious the very first World Tour event for SOULCALIBUR is, I can totally understand why they would try and roll in as hard as possible.
Yeah, so this is kind of to recap some things that are different about Season 2. If you checked out the original season of SOULCALIBUR, we have a new Soul Attack, which is basically an offensive way to get into Soul Charge and keep the offensive up. With some characters, you even can stance transition. So if you're a stance character, maybe you get even fancier with your Soul Attack. It's pretty nice because before, if you wanted to be aggressive with your Soul meter, it was like, well, you had to push the opponent away or you had to set up at a weird time after knockdown.
Yeah.
Versus now you can just continue your pressure, which is really nice. Reversal Impact, much to the joy of Resist Impact. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking Reversal Edge.
Reversal Edge, yeah.
Much to the joy of almost everyone has been changed. Now when you full charge it, it's not unblockable. Instead, it just does a bunch of guard damage, which is pretty cool and adds to kind of how guard damage just in general is a lot more aggressive in this game. Resist Impact, thanks for bringing that up. This is a new mechanic. You can spend a little bit of your meter to have a better guard impact. That guard impacts like everything, even unblockables, even Soul Charge activation like we saw earlier.
That was dope, man.
That was one of the coolest things of the entire tournament, I think. So far.
And when the mechanic first dropped, when Season 2 first dropped and people were testing it and everything like that, a lot of people were talking about that it was a possibility. We were all freaking out that it was a thing, right? Because Soul Charge prior to this was almost, and I do mean almost, a get-out-of-jail-free card in almost every situation, right? So the fact that there is counterplay to it outside of just, I guess I'll stand outside of the range, is a big deal.
That's huge. And now instead of getting to push you away from point blank, you can stay in their face and you can have frame advantage even, which is...
Well, I mean, because it's an RI,
yes.
There is a guaranteed level of frame advantage.
It's
that
at
you get
least
after
level 2?
I think it's a level 2 GI state. So if I'm remembering correctly, I could forget. I'm sorry if I do. But if... What that usually means is most characters, if not all characters in the game, get a guaranteed combo afterwards. Right. Obviously, there's the chance that they can, re-GI or re-RI or something like that, right?
Yes.
But it's without that being taken into account, you can usually get a guaranteed combo.
You can usually get something, or you can even try to take it further than that. So again, we're just getting set up for the first match, guys. Welcome to everybody that's just arriving. This is for the SOULCALIBUR semifinals, and again, it's the first event of the SOULCALIBUR World Tour as well. 300 points for first place. Only the top 16 get points. So actually, 5 guys in the semifinals will get nothing. That doesn't feel good.
It's hard out here, because okay, so you got to think about it though. Like they had to have beaten at least 6 people to get to this point, right? So that's on the winner's side. Winner's side people had to beat at least 6 people.
Yes.
Loser's side people had to beat more, right? So think about how many people you had to beat in this 500+ man bracket to not get any points, possibly, you know? And I mean,
these Japanese streets.
it's hard
Mess around in here, man. Don't you see all the weapons and whatnot they have? We have a Mitsurugi player, by the way.
Yeah, Skyll, you know, obviously our world invitational champion, pretty much touted to be the best in the world right now. The way he got here in this position, by the way, he'll have to face Shen just a little bit later, but the way he got here in this position was to beat Japan's own Shiwopan, right? Remember we were talking about him earlier.
One of the best players.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, Shiwopan obviously having to go through the loser's bracket, but Skyll, without a doubt, is one of Calibur's greatest assets.
Honestly, all these matches, guys, you're not going to see any scrubs. Everybody is going to know their character. They're on point. They've either won 6 straight, as you said, and stayed at winner's bracket, or they've taken an early loss to someone really skilled, and they've clawed their way through there. So.
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of clawing their way through it in the rest of these matches right here, because, you know, the first ones we're going to see, obviously, the winners, right? People are going to want to jump into that top 8 on winner's side.
The first 3 matches. Oh, so dope.
Slugfest, man.
Stick around, guys. Definitely get ready.
But then after that, in the losers bracket, it's going to be people just actually legitimately fighting for their lives. So in this tournament, because it's their final chance.
That's right. And, you know, everyone wants to get that early start. You know, not everyone here is sponsored. You know, it's kind of like almost like a 50-50 who's sponsored versus who's not sponsored. So, you know, this is a good opportunity for you to jump in front as a SOULCALIBUR player, maybe get recognized before the rest of EVO season starts. Even thinking back to last year's EVO Japan, we had Arslan Ash. And
yes.
this was the beginning of kind of that moment for Arslan Ash in
yeah.
Tekken, when he won and he defeated me, and that was a great finals, and people were just like, whoa, Pakistan has a Tekken scene, and
it's ridiculous, it turns out.
You know, it turns out they're super good, and this is like almost that same type of moment, you know what I mean, where someone can really prove what they're about and show the world their skills tonight.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, speaking of Arslan and that whole situation at EVO Japan, at last EVO Japan, Keeve and Shen both got picked up because of their performances. You know, they got the 1st and 2nd places, right?
How about that?
So, I mean, you got to think about that, right? And because, especially with this being the World Tour beginnings, there's an entire year of more SOULCALIBUR. So, I mean, if you're looking at picking up a SOULCALIBUR player, you might want to
guaranteed season there, you know.
You might want to take a look at a few of the people playing here coming up, right? So, of course, we're going to start out with our first match. We were talking just a minute ago. It's going to be Joshan from Japan versus TheKora from Korea. Joshan should be the Hild, and TheKora should be Grow, unless for whatever reason I have it mixed up because it has been a long day. I'm really sorry.
No, no stress, man. We're just getting started, so don't worry. Strap in.
One thing I did want to talk about, though, is there's very recently been some Hilda stuff discovered. That I was told the Japanese hadn't fully grasped yet.
There was a different combo.
It was a combo route that could possibly be a tech trap if your character was one of them that had the ability to roll at the very end, right? So and if you got caught in the tech trap, you would take 180 damage or something like that. 180 is a bit of an exaggeration, of course, but.
Anyway, this character is the newest, right? And so, you know, people are still kind of mastering her. And the system is much different than the last time that we saw Hilda as a character, too. So that will make a huge difference. Man, the crowd's excited. All right, let's go.
Yeah, you know, and on the other side is going to be Keelik, actually. Keelik is a character that's obviously been around for a very, very, very long time. But, you know, getting some very nice buffs in this, right? So the TheKora right there. Okay, so one of the biggest gimmicks for Hilda is the fact that she holds down buttons, and that allows for her to get essentially like an increased property on the move once it's held down for a certain amount of time, right? Easiest way for me to explain it, really. Oh, got the monument!
Combo.
That's back throw right here. Here's the Oki setup. Nice block on the mid right here. He's going to have to work really hard to get this comeback. Not a lot of meter to work with either. TheKora pushing on offense. Got the stun.
That hurts.
50-50.
Pick up. No.
Oh. And then the 2K right there. I like that TheKora didn't really press too much advantage on that one. Nice step right there, though. Oh, God, big stun. Okay, yo, sweeping the floor.
Yes, definitely. I'm sorry. I'm so new to Hill that I'm definitely just interested in some of the. Wow.
Yeah. So once Joshan gets started, you can really see some, like, really interesting stuff. She's got really cool launch combos and things like that. But I kind of want to let it speak for itself, just so you can watch. I think you'll be really impressed. I love all the wolf animations in her attacks too, to be honest.
That one horizontal seems really fast that he's using.
Oh, okay, right here, check it.
Ouch.
Yeah, did great damage right there. There's the hell sweep. Oh, nice late drop, and that's gonna kill because of the back throw right there. Super unfortunate for Joshan, but of course the crew is gonna walk away
that combo was guaranteed originally. I thought he just late teched out of it.
Okay, probably gonna have to
nice escape,
A lot of meter to work with right now. Brick attack gets the stun.
He might have to soul charge here.
We're gonna find out. Oh, he tried to monument to get out. Unfortunately, that's not really gonna work out for him. He's really holding that B option right now.
And Josh should actually now in control this round.
I cannot believe he was holding both buttons at the same time. So you can tell which button she's holding, by the way, by the glow.
The glow,
right?
yes.
So the I believe red is horizontal, blue being vertical, but I could be wrong. Again, the character's a bit new to me. I'm sorry.
Also new to me. Soul attack.
It's going to give the brick attack trying to RI right there, it looked like. Or was that just regular GI?
Might have been a regular GI. I'm not sure. You can RI for free if you're in soul charge, right? Takes a little.
Well, I wonder if Keelik can, specifically because he's Keelik.
Oh, that's right. He has the extra mechanic.
Yeah.
TheKora taking the first game there.
Yeah, looking real good.
I feel like Joshan messed up a couple things there.
Yeah, I
like there was that one combo that I thought he just tech rolled late, but you said that was a combo drop, right?
Well, so it wasn't exactly a combo drop. It was a tech trap drop. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not a combo drop. So he was trying to either pressure or catch a tech trap. On their wake up, but you're right, he did late tech, right? So that kind of messed up the whole thing, allowing for the back throw on that. And you know, when you have no health and you've been back thrown, you're guaranteed dead. Like, back throwing does just a grip. And I mean, that was excellent awareness though from TheKora to be able to be like, oh wow, you're just turned around. Like, hold up, let me get you.
Okay.
Yeah, coming in game number 2.
You know, Joshan has been kind of stepping a lot of like 3-3 and 6-6, but TheKora is mostly using like horizontal stuff. Like he likes to come in.
Well, you know, I mean, speaking of, because they're stepping so much, of course you would want to be using those horizontal stuff, right, as Keelik, or just any other character, really. Oh, God. Like, so much damage, and got the guaranteed right afterwards. Did that just tech crouch?
I believe that tech crouch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that Joshan is also one of the big name Hilda players in Japan right now.
Okay.
So
definitely teaching us. He's got that horizontal charged up also. He's got both charged right now.
Yeah. He's kind of only going to use kicks or the move itself. Oh, 4-4K right there. Look at the damage. That wasn't even just frame.
Nope.
Hey, get the
Man,
right there.
That thing's so fast, and there's that one horizontal. I don't know the notation.
Yeah,
I think that Joshan tried to use it there. There it is. That thing's super quick.
Ooh, nice. Is that her back throw or is that her side throw?
That was cool.
Whatever the case may be, it's going to be able to take the round right there, and already up 2. This is a big adaptation right here from Joshan, but the whip punish possibly? Yes.
Wow.
On the CE, it's going to be good damage.
That was a great step block.
Okay,
wake up attack.
Right That's really interesting. You're not getting a whole lot of the big confirms out of Hilda right now, but like, look at the damage she's still outputting with the smaller hits, right?
I kind of like how he's playing. He's almost kind of playing like a Siegfried or Nightmare kind of style.
To be honest with you, I can kind of attest these two to similarly playing how Skyll would, to be honest with you. I think Skyll plays a very similar style. The soul attack coming out, trying to get the frame advantage back. However, there's literally no life on him, and he has 0 fear, it feels like. Yeah.
Good one. All right, so TheKora on the board in game 2.
Wow,
that tech crouch also.
Yeah. That's going to give free charge right there.
That hurts.
Yeah. That has been a lot of Joshan's damage right there. I think he's recognized how strong that move is, right? It's maybe 90%, I want to say, of his damage. What a step right there. Forcing the soul charge out from TheKora. TheKora's kind of feeling like he's got his back to the wall, so he heals off of it.
He's going to get a meter back regardless if he loses this. Oh, my goodness.
Hey. Not all the just frames, but that's fine. He gets the 4-4K just frame. That's going to kill for sure. 2-2 in rounds. And now TheKora, when he was on the back foot, is now on set point. A bar right here, getting back for Joshan. 1 bar for TheKora. There's 2 on the other side for Joshan. He did the monument mix-up, had to
He didn't
deal
get
with
the
it.
follow-up, but he's got a nice tech trap opportunity.
Yeah, and he was really pushing him to the wall too, right?
Good block.
Oh!
Those while standing attacks are really starting to kick in. It's so even right now.
She has a ton of stun states. I'm really surprised to see at how many she has, to be honest.
Good block. He's starting to get really afraid of that one horizontal.
Yeah.
TheKora. Look,
Oh,
nice slide.
Slide, yeah. I mean, you know, he hasn't shown it yet, but there's the stun, trying to maybe catch a pressing buttons afterwards or something.
Oh, that's the way punch.
Is it?
No.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say if that had that much recovery, this character would have some trouble.
TheKora with a pretty good lead. Ouch.
Okay,
Oh,
nice duck. That was amazing from TheKora.
That was very important.
Okay, apparently not punishable enough. Right there. Yeah, just showing a lot of patience, right? Because they're both basically in a situation where they could die from something. Got that grab right there. And Joshan
tying it up.
Staying alive by the hair on his chin.
You see the chin squash?
Yeah, I think you heard me. Either that or I got lucky with the premonition. God damn, that was close.
That was great.
Yeah, on high-level SOULCALIBUR, you're going to see a lot more of that run-up patient guard because of how scary some of the mix-up options
Same
can be,
stage
right?
again, huh? Nobody felt the need to change it up.
I mean, to be honest with you, currently the stage is not really showing to be in favor of either character, right? There hasn't been too many wall hits.
Whip punish.
God, look at the damage!
Oh, right back at you. Not as much damage as Joshan's whip punish, so that
Yeah, well, Joshan had to use both of his charges, I believe, on that one.
I mean, I would use both my charges to do that.
Yeah, if you got more than half of their health, I would too.
Now, finally. All right.
New attack for Keelik right there.
Yes. Whoa,
oh, okay. I thought he was about to let it rip.
That was close. Okay.
6A pressure.
Another. Nice.
Oh.
That little kick. Oh, whip punish.
That's good damage, but the setup is prevalent right here.
Good.
Oh, got caught backstepping.
He tried to move.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Keelik doesn't have to do the second hit of that, so
No.
I guess maybe he was looking for
Like,
that.
he's trying to get away. Hopefully, I'll get some space, right? Unfortunately, it didn't work out, and TheKora got a run counter.
Yeah, you had mentioned how his steps have been, like, immaculate. Okay.
Good,
Nice
no
tech on the
pressure.
throw.
Yes.
Ooh, got hit by the second part of it. I guess maybe he wasn't ready for it. I don't know. Maybe he thought he could step.
Is
that a punish? No, okay, I was going to say.
I don't think it reaches that far.
I was like, what does he know that I don't?
Man, you can see a little bit of nerves from both players here, especially up close like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, TheKora has been hit by so many of those charge moves that I'm sure
that's a confirm!
I don't know if he needed to use CE on it, but hey,
he just wanted to kill. He was like, you know what? I'm going to make sure it does enough damage.
4 Wolf Chrome.
He was at low health too, so the CE would have done more damage.
Yeah, the guts range.
1 round apiece, around the same amount of meter.
Yeah. So both have access to RI at this point.
I like the new overlay. It stands out so much more.
Yeah, I was a big fan of it the first time I saw it. I think it's really pretty. Got another 1A right there. I don't know how many charges on the 1As he has. Yeah, a lot of patience there.
He's got to respect that horizontal.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to remember, he's probably holding down a button.
Too, so good. Whip punish attempt, no go.
Oh, okay, that's one of the first times that throw has not been teched. Oh, and then on the stun state, TheKora back to set point.
Victory will.
All right, 3 meter. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, that's the same time.
I'm surprised that she doesn't get like a lethal for that or something.
I guess that's just not a condition that she has.
I guess, all right.
On the whip punish right there, get the guaranteed damage afterwards as well.
Okay.
so much bar. I wonder if maybe
Oh,
Soul Charge is going to come out. Yeah, look.
That was so guaranteed.
When you get hit by that, it doesn't grip. Oh, I think he was looking for the Soul Charge, to be honest with you.
She needs a Soul Attack or something.
I don't know. I mean, using your meter seems pretty important here. But at the same time, the throw comes out, and TheKora's going to take it. Unfortunately, Joshan dying with both of his bar.
I was surprised that he didn't just like mash a Soul Attack just because.
Maybe he was waiting for like a whiff punish with the CE or something like that. I don't know what the case may be, but whatever it is, he's unfortunately going to have to go down to loser's bracket after that one.
Okay.
So that does mean TheKora is going to be your first person on the winner side of top 8 here at the first SOULCALIBUR World Tour event.
So about that, Korea, first one to make top 8.
That's right. Yeah, and I mean, again, you were talking about how Korea just showed up in full force, and not only are they showing up in full force, they might show up just to take it.
I didn't even know that they had. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They play 3D in general, right? They're Tekken monsters also out there, but wow.
Yeah, a lot of the Korean players also get to net play with Japan and other close countries like that, because obviously the infrastructure for internet is pretty strong in those areas, right? But also the nations are a little bit closer than you might think.
Yes, so it works out. So next one, I believe we're gonna have Chappy versus Yutoto.
Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like. So obviously Yutoto, right? So Yutoto was our Evolution 2019 SOULCALIBUR 6 champion. For a while prior to it, he was touted by the Japanese to easily be the best player that they had, right? So they weren't terribly surprised. Maybe a few people outside of that knowledge might have been, but you know, it was pretty known how strong of a player he is, and he was doing it with Voldo of all characters, right? So
Voldo, really cool, unique character in this game. I guess he's like if you're a Tekken guy, I guess he's like the Yoshimitsu, right? Like that's his style.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, but some things that are cool about him that you might not realize at first, right? Because of how his back turn is designed, he can do things like break throws while back turn, and he can block while back turn and things like this. It means that he can avoid a lot of situations that actually other characters cannot, which means that you'll find that some Voldo players have surprisingly good defense, not just really good offense. Yeah,
I think it's pretty important as a Voldo player specifically to have that kind of a trait. There are certain moves that are negative on hit, so you have to kind of know how to deal with that situation and things like that.
Sure. I think that not every Voldo specializes in that great defense, don't get me wrong, but I think that some are masters of recognizing that, hey, despite the fact that I'm back turned, I can still get out of your mix-up that other characters could not escape.
Yeah, and that's just one of the unique traits of the character, so, you know, you really get to work with it, right?
It's one of the best slows in the entire game that goes full screen and hits you for no reason. It's really scary, so watch out.
I mean, it also has the ability to lethal hit you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lethal hits from full screen, it's really fast. You have to be careful.
You just gotta make sure you're blocking the correct way. That's all I can tell you. And I mean, it is a 50-50 if you get into that.
It's a guess, I know. It's really good. It's a great way for him to get in also and start his pressure, even if you do block, if you're not ready to take advantage.
So yeah, just trying to set up whatever they may need. Chappy, I believe is Yoshimitsu.
Oh, Yoshi versus Voldo? That's the matchup? This is going to be fun.
I believe. Yeah, not too sure what's going on. Oh, maybe they want to get the handshake.
Yeah, we have to be polite.
I like it. Yeah, so this is going to be a Japanese team kill, unfortunately. But, you know, obviously, considering we are on their turf,
it's winner's bracket. It's okay.
It makes sense. You know,
let's go at it.
Especially considering it's winner's bracket. You know, they would love that, I'm sure.
Either Yutoto is going to prove that he has what it takes to make it to tomorrow winners, or yeah, that loser's bracket is kind of scary. I don't know if he wants to be there. You know, there's like Linkorz in that bracket.
Yeah, so one of the things that I always like to talk about is so the winner's bracket is even scarier than the loser's bracket no matter what, because no matter what, these are the people that put those people into losers. So it can be a real hard situation.
All right, so I guess this is our matchup. Chappy 34 versus Yutoto.
Okay, nice step right there. Got the back throw. Look at the damage.
Huge. Yeah. Nice block.
Block on the low, getting the punish and everything right there. Oh, okay,
mix up, but he just poked his way out of it.
Yeah.
Yutoto's trying to get that edge pressure there.
I mean, he's trying to match him too. Oh, he tried to punish the teleport. I see you.
Health back, just a little bit. Meter, excuse me.
Meter, yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna get the command throw right there. That's gonna do it. Yeah.
That throw hurts.
I mean, you know,
you
command
forget,
throws.
You forget until like it actually.
You don't really see it often, to be honest with you. Okay, nice GI right there. That's guaranteed damage. So it's not a ton because obviously it was off a GI. It's kind of scaled, but I mean, hey, look at the situation it got him.
Yep. I mean, that's what Voldo wants. One nice knockdown, tech trap, mix up.
But soul charge.
Soul charge. Whoa, I'm out of there.
Yeah, boy just left.
Oh, he let go. Block at the last second.
What?
Your health, and it's even.
I'm sorry, I was not ready for him to stop.
I don't think he was ready either. He literally let go too early and got flung by the break attack. That's it.
That was godlike, dude.
All right.
Chappy back on offense right there. Nice step right there.
A good step again. Not a full combo, though. Oh, flea trick.
Help!
Oh. Oh, my goodness, the mix-up.
Not a lot of health right now for Chappy. He's trying to like goad him into coming towards him because like if he's there's two things that happen here. If Yutoto lets him get away, he could just heal, right? But got the back throw.
Ouch, that hurts. He can go for like unblockable or something. Oh, nice.
A real precarious situation
for
Chappy, and then there's the whiff and the whiff punish. Beautiful from Yutoto. Charging up right now.
That thing's crazy linear. He like barely stepped. Just went all the way through his body. Chappy with 2 meters now, by the way.
Yeah, gotta watch that. Possible soul charge situation, maybe even a whiff punish with a CE, who knows. One of the things, though, that's really important is the fact that Yoshimitsu can use all that bar for EX moves.
Oh, that's big.
Launch.
Big launch. I'm not sure what that was there.
An unfortunate drop.
Yes.
Okay, soul charge right here.
I feel like he could be getting more from those 3Bs, right?
I forgot the combo he did already. I'm sorry.
All good. Nice finish for him. He's been doing 3B into just like an A. I'm pretty sure he gets a little.
Oh, yeah. He probably messed up right there.
My
But he got the
goodness.
lethal hit around set. There's the gun.
What a reset. That was cool.
So I guess that leaves him standing back turn. So I didn't actually know that resets that way. I knew the gun existed, but at the ledge,
oh my goodness.
Really worry right now. He's probably pretty scared, yeah. Trying to teleport his way out. CEs! That is, oh, he got hit. I don't know what he was doing, but.
He might have been trying to punish the teleport.
Whatever the case may be, Chappy capitalizing off of it beautifully. Okay, got the 3B. Knockdown. Here we go. Pressure situation. Got the mid and then the low. Mix-up city left and right. Chappy taking the first game.
Let's go, Chappy.
Hey,
Toto's got to think about what to do here.
Yeah. Remember, this is our previous EVO champion. It's kind of on the back foot right now. It's got to deal with making a 2-game comeback now.
This is like a weird matchup, too. Voldo versus Yoshi.
It's the two quirky characters of the game, right? Okay, cancels the stance right there. Got the hit. So what's the mix-up, though? Goes for the mid.
I feel like, okay, that was a good GI, but I feel like Yutoto's kind of passive in this round. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, definitely more passive than in comparison to the last one, right? Oh, what? Okay. A great block on the low, but nothing really capitalizing. Got the 666B.
Now he's got stage control also.
Yeah, he's got the back turn set up as well. Mid. Oh, wow,
nice
it's
tech crouched. That's cool. Oh, that's a
launch. There we go. Get him out of here. And he's going to fish his way out of there.
Woo, peace.
I love it when Voldo players do like post-mortem stuff.
Silly stuff.
Hilarious.
You know, Yoshi guys like to do the bow afterwards too. That one cracks me up.
Damn, over half
what
of
a
his
hitbox.
life right there. He's got a bar to work with as well. He could be even more aggressive on this.
He's trying to stop Chappy's steps also.
It's working out for him a lot better, right?
Nice. Good throw.
Good damage.
I think that's enough, yes. Yutoto, big lead now.
2 bars for both players right now.
This is a good moment for Yutoto also to give him that free meter, because even if he loses this round.
Yeah, he's the one who'll be gaining meter if
exactly, eventually.
Exactly. So, I mean, you know, possibly offensive soul charge could come out of Yutoto just so he can build meter back.
We haven't even really seen, like, the Voldo soul attack. His is pretty good.
you know, situations just sometimes don't come up. You know what I mean? So.
No, nice launch.
Shot the mid right there.
See? That's
that should finish it off.
That was a perfect. Yutoto. What an answer.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was about to say. Get out of my head. Get out of my head, Charles. But yeah, so Yutoto answering right back beautifully. 1-1 right now. Chappy 3-4. Thinking about it a little bit, you know, I mean, okay, never mind.
You didn't think about it at all. Same.
My man's is in there.
Whoa, we do not like counterpicking stages in Japan, huh? We're fighting for this land.
I guess so. Actually, I need to recheck the rules. I wonder what the rules is on stages now that I think about it.
Good question.
You know?
I'm definitely going to check on that.
That's my bad. Got the punish right there, though.
Really good defense by Yutoto.
Yeah, he was just defending all of those, too.
He's still kind of... He won the last game, right? But he's still a little passive, I feel like, compared to how he started. Maybe just a little bit worried about what Chappy can do.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe that's intentional for the sake of like trying to see what Chappy is going to do and then capitalizing afterwards, right?
Great low. Man, that did a lot.
Okay, got the 3B right there. Tried to get the mix
whip.
up. Yeah, I wonder if he would have been able to ring him out of that, possibly. I don't know.
He tried to 3B and then keep it going, but...
Got the flash! The throws teched. Yeah, it was one of the first throws that got teched so far, because earlier he got the back throw and everything. Yeah, I was going to say that should be punishable. Oh.
Yeah. Meter.
Yeah, I don't know.
He picked him back up. That was cool.
He's like, fight me, coward.
2 meters for Chappy.
Oh, soul charge. Okay.
I thought that was a C for a second. I think that might have...
Oh, doesn't get the punish. Nice anti-air right there. That's negative, but, you know, he set him up.
Nice pickup again. I like how he's making a little force block setups out of it, too.
Okay, so back turn in soul charge right now. Got the hit. Great stun. Okay. Fish. Yeah, we going swimming, boys.
All guaranteed there.
God damn.
Tech trap setup.
That was a great block. Very, very important for Chappy. He's going to get the soul charge to be able to get out right now. Unblockable setup. Nice right there. Okay, super fly. Yeah, super fly.
Yeah.
No drop on that, though.
It's still not over. Nobody has me to...
Oh, and then there's the low Chappy now on set point.
All right.
So close right there.
Amazingly close. That's a lethal.
Yeah, 666B is lethal on whiff punish, I believe.
Beat the reversal edge there.
Yeah, you know, Yutoto's also got 2 bars, so he can make this as aggressive as humanly possible.
Yep.
Nice step right there. Oh, and another great step. He got the wall. That's a lot of extra damage.
Chappy can definitely come back from this.
Ooh, trying to catch the roll, but unfortunately that does not catch OTG state.
With punish, not enough.
He's got par to work with right now.
He tried to unblock him, but it didn't work, and Yutoto's still in it. Dude, if he had gotten it with that suicide, I think that was the end.
I'm almost certain.
Yeah.
Okay, soul attack.
Finally,
it whipped.
Whoa.
Bro, all right.
What is happening? They're putting out all the new tech.
Yo, last round, you got to bring everything out or else you might lose.
Okay.
Soul charge coming out. It's real scary, real precarious position. He's trying to keep him at the wall right now. The soul charge to keep the frame advantage.
Right back at you. They're both in soul.
Nice dodge right there. He's going to stop him from doing the back turn mix-up.
With punish. Wow, from so far. Yutoto.
Nice block.
Trying to finish the job. Nice jumping low.
Not a lot of help to work with. Great
what a
step.
step.
Unfortunately, no punish on this.
Oh, Yutoto with the cut. Bro, he popped off. You saw that?
I mean, you see how close he was to losing?
Dog, Chappy was so close.
I mean, look, I would pop off too. You know why? He just made top 8 winner's side in the first SOULCALIBUR World Tour event here at EVO 2020 Japan.
Dude, that was a hard-fought match.
Back and forth and back and forth. And then that last round where they pulled literally everything out of the pocket all at once. Soul attack, soul charge, just
reversal
moves
impact.
I've never seen. Oh my God.
All right, that was tight. That was tight.
We can just end the tournament now, right? That was
that's
good.
No, that's only the beginning. My friend. There's a lot more. Okay, there's a lot more. So
I don't have the heart.
Next match, okay, that was cool and that was cute and everything, but that was just Japan versus Japan, okay? The next one is Bing Bing Worldwide title fight.
Yo, Mr. Worldwide?
We have Skyll. It's even in the name. That's how you know he's nice.
Oplan's own Skyll coming out of France, but you know who he's going up against? He's going to be going up against Panda Global's Shen from Singapore.
He was only second last time. By the way, the guy that beat him is not here.
That's right, yeah.
He's
So
not
I mean,
here.
Shen currently working on the possibility of not only winning EVO Japan, but taking out the World Tour Invitational winner
300 points.
with 300 points due to the fact that this is an Edge Master event. It's a possibility. And I mean, Shen, these are, okay, real talk, these are the two most consistent SOULCALIBUR players of the last season, bar none.
You know, when you get second, it doesn't feel too good. You think you stew on that for a while, you think about it, and you're like, you know, next time. Next time.
Shen is always the bride. I'm just gonna put that one out.
All right. Well, you know, this is a strong moment for him. He's definitely the favorite. Not to say that Skyll.
I think Skyll's the favorite.
You think Skyll's the favorite?
I'm almost assured that Skyll's the favorite.
All
given,
right.
Given his track record from the previous season, given his win over every single person at the World Invitational, Skyll has been on a hot streak.
France versus Singapore, boys.
That's right. France already coming up to cheer on the mans. And I mean, Singapore is actually right over there as well. So I mean, we're gonna see who yells louder, I guess.
All right. Next match is also gonna be a good one in the winners bracket. Man, these are all gonna be dope.
So this is gonna be Mitsurugi versus Cervantes.
It already feels like it's been forever. It's only been 2 matches.
Button check? Really? We do those still?
I guess so.
What year is it? All right, okay. But yeah, so.
Actually, Shen has a good amount of characters that he can play.
Keelik would be the other one, but the thing is, Shen is still playing Cervantes. It's just that I know it's a button check because Skyll is playing Grow.
Yes.
Which
we don't expect to see from him.
I would not personally know. Yeah.
So TheKora and Yutoto, that will be Korea versus Japan. They'll face off top 8 tomorrow.
That sounds like a great start to me. So, you know, that's going to be Valdo versus Keelik.
Yes.
So I can't wait for that. This is going to decide our top 8 winner side of the other side of that bracket, though.
Yes.
And then the next match after that, we'll see who goes up against the winner of this right here. So it looks like we're getting we're good to go. So one of the funny things that I want to point out for Shen is that he will never put the headphones on, no matter what the conditions are, because, and I quote, it messes up my hair. No matter what the conditions are, he will never put those headphones on.
Messes up my hair. All right.
He does not want to mess his hair up. But here we go. First game, Mitsurugi versus Cervantes. Yo.
Actually, as a Cervantes guy, this match was kind of annoying because Mitsurugi's just faster than you are.
Faster frame data can be very, very annoying to deal with. But the thing is, one of the things I love in all matchups for Cervantes is his A6. You saw that move at least 13 times just a second ago.
He'll also back it up with the A slide B a lot just to keep it up as a mix-up. You saw it there.
Yeah, that was it. That was right there. Okay, nice block on the low. You know, I feel like Skyll has like a sixth sense for ducking, right? He ducks, throws almost emphatically. Blocking lows just comes second nature.
I'm sure that he's just better at seeing habits compared to some of the other guys.
Quite possibly. But, I mean, he's on the back foot right now. One more. Yeah, there's the A6 right there. Only 10 seconds left on the clock. But, I mean, Shen seems so in control. You know, I mean, there was a lot of life taken away from him. But he came out on top on pretty much every exchange regardless.
That was nice. Good string mix-up.
Yeah. Ooh, got the mix-up afterwards, too. Nice block.
Good block. With punish. Sorry, punish.
Yeah.
Not a with punish. Oof. He's good for punishing small lows. That's one thing that's nice about Mitsu.
The back turn B right there from Shen, putting him near the ledge.
A.
He's back on the ledge now himself. Yeah, so you see that A-way run.
So
right? He's
quick,
trying to get away.
He did not want anything to do with that edge. Good block.
Ooh, I don't know. Was that intentional?
I don't know.
I wonder.
Oh, 3B.
Popping shots. Popping shots.
Get some shots.
Yeah, he's getting close to that lethal hit condition, you know?
Oh,
caught him out of the C. He tried to whip punish from the C, but remember, it's slowed down.
Skyll gets a free bar.
Yeah,
Good start.
Already on match point right now.
But Skyll's working that guard bar little by little.
Yeah, I mean he's a lot more aggressive right now, and he was picking his. He was guessing pretty much correctly on almost every exchange.
Optimal combo, very nice.
Hey, ooh, caught him stepping. Got 2 bars back again.
Oh, whip punish opportunity.
Oh, there's the hell sweep.
Just a little more. And Skyll is saving that meter. He knows it's very important for this comeback.
Great.
Oh, no whip
wow.
punish. IGDR.
Back turn hit on the front side, so we got 2 of them. He was ready for that too.
Okay, nice. All right. So Skyll still in this game 1.
Staying alive. There's going to be 2 bars for both players at all times here. So
if I was Shen-chan, I would soul charge just to spend the meter.
yeah, it's either going to be soul charge or whip punish CE, right? Just to
Something
get that
like
meter.
that, right.
Okay, there's the soul charge
there's the
coming
soul
out.
charge from
He wants
Skyll.
to keep the pressure. He's up against the wall, right? So this is going to be great for him because he can tack on that guard damage.
Okay, there we go. Shen-chan using his soul charge.
Yeah, I think he realized what kind of position he was in right there. A6B, that is the new move for him that he now has. This move is incredible. You see how much damage that
It's
did?
great.
Look how much pushback it does, the chip,
Yes,
the
that's
guard damage.
tight.
There's nothing bad about that move. Like,
Oh, 3B from Skyll. Oh, not close enough to the wall, but still got good damage from it.
back on the soul charge again. Again, he will, if he loses this one, he will get that bar back.
That's right.
Okay, A6BB.
Actually, I'd be more worried about that guard.
Oh, getting
Shen-chan
shot!
closed it out.
Get shot! Yeah, you have to watch out for A6B. He can do it on whiff. He does it on block. He'll do it on hit.
Okay.
There's almost no downside to doing it if you're not ready for it, right?
Game number 2, same stage. Just the first part of the hell sweep there.
Unable to whiff punish on that, unfortunately. But, you know, got to deal with the pressure now.
So far, that was nice. So far in this game, Skyll's keeping it a lot more simple. Just AA, BB, basic lows.
Yeah, that's actually been some of the game plan that's always gotten him so far, right? Is the fact that he, rather than get the big stuff, he would always just go for the basic stuff, get the damage where he can, kind of just outplay you in that sense, right? So if he goes back to that, then that may put him ahead. Okay, he was able to step away from that. Attack on
Nice
the throw
break.
right there. He was plus there, though.
Yes.
When you fall on your ass, your opponent's usually plus about 6 or 8.
Okay.
So
3B, full combo. Again, he got the optimal follow. 3B again. This time he missed it a little bit. It might have been off axis, actually.
the pushback on that break
Nice.
attack was ridiculous. A6. Okay, nice punish right
Still
there.
getting those little small steps, Shen-chan.
Oh, wow, the hell sweep right there. Excellent there from Skyll. He's looking real good now. Again, you were talking about it, right? He's just kind of going to the poke game. He's kind of going to the little bits of damage here and there, and he's getting a lot of mileage out of it.
It's working well.
That was
And
a
then
real good call.
Whenever he needs big damage, he's using those hell sweeps just to get a big meaty chunk in.
Oh, the soul attack
nice
punish?
soul attack.
Does his soul attack count for the gunshots?
I have no idea.
You know what? I'll figure. Oh, that's the command throw. Oh, he tried to go for it again.
Yes.
A6, okay, he was ready for it
Chipping
that
away.
time. He knew. Caught him out of the teleport. He's got him up against the wall. This could be real bad for a second. Got the mix
combo.
up. Look at the damage. Yeah, he was forced
That
to
was a
soul
good
charge.
soul charge. Very smart.
Get up off me.
But Shen-chan's still in a lot of trouble here, and Skyll could close it out real easily with a nice combo just like this one.
And that's
Very good.
guaranteed. Excellent from Skyll, 1-to-1. This is the kind of match that I expected to see out of these two players. Again, I cannot stress enough the fact that these were the 2 most consistent players of the last season, bar none.
Bro, he answered back with a 3-0 after that crazy first game.
He was upset about getting shot.
Yeah, I guess he didn't like how that ended, huh?
Shen-chan taking a second to think about it. You know, I mean, obviously, once you get 3-0'd like that in terms of rounds, you really got to think about, like, where did I go wrong?
Where did I go wrong? I like the esports, Geico.
Yeah. Shout outs to my sponsors trying to help me out. Yo,
GI,
France and Singapore
early
are
on.
fighting to see who yells louder right now.
They are going at it.
Nice block on the low right there.
Bro, the poke game of Skyll is so godlike, and the timing on his loads is so good that Shen can't figure out when to GI.
That has been one of his strongest suits for the whole entirety of Soul Calibur 6. What has gotten him so far is that poke game, that patience, and just overall level of knowledge. Knockdown right there.
Right back at you. I have loads too, my friend.
Yeah, no,
Good block.
A lot of the lows have ended up being
I don't know that
blocked.
Cervantes can get anything on that.
I don't believe so, especially not at that range, right?
No.
Okay, trying to break attack him at the wall, trying to keep him pressured. He's 8-way running himself to the ledge. Okay, back to the middle here.
Skyll again, a great lead here.
Oh, the tech crouch got the wall rising.
Shen needs like another good something like that.
Yeah, and A6 is always good here or there. That could have been a whip punish situation. The GI barely missing, and Skyll now on set point, looking to make it to top 8 on winner's side here, possibly Shining Wizard to open it up.
He's rushing in.
There's a lot of bar for Shen. Oh my God, that whiff!
GI. He knew he was gonna come in. And Skyll.
Oh, that's a lethal hit!
Actually, the wall's really close.
Oh! And Skyll makes it to top 8 on winner's side! What great awareness right there.
Just as I was thinking, you know what, the ledge is kind of close.
You called it for sure, Spooky. You called it for sure. I wasn't even thinking about the ledge. I was just like, oh my God, he got that mix up on him, you know? And then he would have to deal with the next possible one. But no, he was just, boy was just straight dead.
No, that match was so crazy.
I mean, that was everything I could have hoped for in that match, right? Like,
that was
Shen put up such a strong fight, did everything he could. Skyll, however, proving to be the champion that he is.
Bro, that wall combo was cool at the end. What did he hit him with? That was like down K or something, 2K. I don't even know.
I can't remember.
He like stepped on him and knocked him off the ledge. That was cool.
I already forgot about it, unfortunately. Oh my God, that match is crazy.
That was dope. So we're still in winners bracket after that. I can't believe it.
There is one more winners bracket match. So I got to point out, Skyll is now on the top 8 winners side. You know, guaranteed at least 7th place, right?
No matter what.
5th place, because he's on.
Because he's on winners. Yeah, that's correct.
So so up next though, we're gonna be seeing the 2 possible competitors to see who will fight Skyll. And the 2 possible competitors we're going to see are going to be BDG, BlueGod from the US versus Pulsar's NoobSide. He's going to be coming out of France.
2 France in winner's side. That's crazy. I guess
well,
they are that good.
I mean, I think that's been known for a number of years now that France is kind of one of the Soul Calibur capitals, right? There's even more France in the losers bracket coming up that we will see a little bit later, you know?
Oh, yeah. We even have the Wonder from Frances. She's my favorite. Kayane, we'll be seeing her grade 2B.
Or Zhanghua. She's been playing both the whole tournament, you know? Obviously, there can be, you know, some matchup choices on which one she might play, but we'll see that a bit later, right? We'll see.
She had an amazing performance at EVO last year as well.
Yeah. But yeah, so we got to get into this one. So that's going to be NoobSide right there. And then on the other side is going to be BlueGod. So BlueGod, where we just saw the Soul Calibur World Invitational winner go to the top 8 winner side, but the runner-up was actually BlueGod, right? So if he's able to take this, we would see a run back in that capacity. The thing is BlueGod is technically playing a slightly nerfed version of what was his once almighty greatness as well, right? So obviously there's going to be a bit of situations where he's not nearly as strong in terms of character.
I don't know. I feel like this character's okay.
Oh no, he's totally fine. No, this character's still great. I'm definitely not trying to. I'm definitely not trying to say that. I'm just saying that in some of the situations where Aswell was the guaranteed situation winner, he doesn't have that in all those situations anymore, right? Still a terror in Soul Charge though. Let me tell you.
His Soul Charge is amazing.
I'm just an almighty. Okay, that's cool. I can just be an almighty stance. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Man, big props to the production here at EVO Japan this year. They've improved on it every year. And it's great to see a great combination of what the Japanese team does combined with some of the guys that we see from the USA productions for EVO. It's gotten to the point where it's starting to look a lot more familiar to me, and it's looking like something that I want it to look like even. It looks great.
Yeah.
It's tight.
I have a little bit less knowledge on the production side of things than you do, so I can only just go off of what I see, you know. But
I'm proud of everybody involved. This is tight, and I hope that all the Caliber cats are happy. They pushed really hard to have a season 2 and to have a tour, and now the tour is here, and already the level of play at the first one has been exceptional so far. We're not even at the top 8 yet. This is still only day number 1.
Mirror coming in.
Let's do it. Well, we're saving some humans today, one way or another.
So what? One thing, BlueGod was watching one of the NoobSide matches from earlier, right? And NoobSide jumped a mid, and we were both freaking out about how he jumped a mid. We couldn't figure it out, and I was just like, "Yeah, bro, you got a problem with him?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's my character." What if he does that to me? Already a great start right there.
Already starting off strong.
And
watch your feet.
Muscle Buster.
Get over there, my friend.
Definitely an emphatic start. No, Muscle Buster just a bit too far away right there to get the clean hit, unfortunately. Great block. The GI comes out, gets the guaranteed lethal. Drop!
Oh, no, he dropped. He could have gotten more than that.
Oh, no. Okay, so this is going to put him in almighty stance. So he's got to watch out for the next possible position. Yeah, and that's going to get the OTG.
That's like a force block setup, kind of.
I think it is actually
get up and block, or...
Okay, Ari's going to come out to try and beat that.
Gets time.
Oh, the dodge right there.
He
No
did
punish?
Did you see the smooth criminal, the sideways step?
I mean, you know, you can be as slick as you want with the step, but if you don't punish afterwards...
That's a good point.
Oh,
that was...
Oh, that was godlike!
That was like the golden axe. Oh, 3B, watch out, my friend. Don't get too fancy. Uh-oh.
Okay. Muscle Buster right there. So BlueGod getting into sword stance right now. He's trying to get as fast as he can, right? Because he recognizes that he doesn't need the damage anymore. He just needs the speed. So he goes into sword stance to get as much frames, or as few frames, I guess I should say.
Yeah, exactly.
He wants to be faster.
Just better range 0 game.
Range 0 can be very, very important to play in a matchup like this. Oh, another amazing jump. He just knows the situation.
They just know. They're going for low poke, and they're trying to hop over each other's lows as well, as you can see.
Yep.
Oh my god.
2 bars for NoobSide. He can.
Wow, nice wall combo. Low.
Look how much damage.
Actually, it might.
No, it's too far. It's too far.
You're right. Careful.
Wait.
Nice break. He was ready.
I'm scared.
I'm also scared. My goodness.
Oh,
nice
block.
But too far to punish. Nice.
I'm kidding. Oh my god.
Dude, this is crazy. BlueGod.
I'm about to take off my shirt.
That guy, that's like a random Japanese cat in the crowd is yelling for BlueGod. He doesn't know what's going on. He's just hyped. Nice low. Huge lead now. Weapon arts.
Coming out.
Oh, we're teleporting?
That was a great step right there. He got in the situation. I'm really surprised.
Oh, nice step.
And then, can you stand the test? My love, you passed.
Relationship goals, I guess. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, that's a Muscle Buster. Man,
too much momentum.
Completely turned it around. You remember that first round where right out the gate, NoobSide just ran straight at him, mollywopped him to the point where I didn't even know what happened, and then immediate turnaround from BlueGod.
I think if I was NoobSide, I would probably try to forget what just happened and just do that again. Because that was actually going really well for him until, I don't know. Lots of weapon arts.
Well, that aggression might be just too hard for him to get back into, right? Because it seemed like BlueGod was stopping him at every avenue to be able to get back into that point.
Looks like we might get a stage change.
Okay, yeah, he might have accidentally hit rematch when he meant to go to stage select or something like that. I know I've done that before, for sure. Sometimes you're too eager to start playing again. You're like, okay, I know what I did wrong. It's fine, it's fine.
I love the loading time, by the way. It actually loads pretty quick.
Much faster, right? I do love the mutual agreement on colors to make sure people know which one is which. Because like not only did he pick the white as well to ensure that it's different from the dark as well, but he also changed the weapon skin color, so you can tell which one is which no matter what. Okay,
every time I see the cup noodles, I get a little hungry. Is that the intended effect? Because if so, they did a very good job.
Yeah, the marketing team is blessed.
I guess. Game number 2.
So yeah, one of the nice things about this stage for Aswell in particular is that he can choose whichever stance he wants to be in at round start because he's too far away to be stopped, right? The thing is it's double Aswell, so that means they both just kind of have to concede.
I know. It's a mirror, so at the end of the day, no matter what you do, they can do the same thing back just like that. Oh, whoa, my goodness. Please don't miss again.
That was a good duck right there. Nice block. Okay. Not a lot of health right now. He tried to whip punish, but unfortunately it was just outside of range. That close.
The difference so far that we're seeing here in these sets is that BlueGod has been able, that was nice by NoobSide. BlueGod has been able to land big damage consistently versus NoobSide, sometimes he's ducked and not gotten a big punish. Sometimes he's hit a small combo, but not anything huge, or he's gotten blocked like this.
Yeah, oh my God, just barely going over the small wall. Just barely, and now BlueGod is on set point.
Oh,
the lethal hit, soul attack.
And the optimal combo.
Oh, got the mix up afterwards. I mean, he's an almighty, you know? So,
might as well.
Another muscle bust.
NoobSide's definitely shook right now. He's definitely shook. I don't know if he's going to wake up out of
the mid.
Soul charge? No, he didn't do anything. He just stayed there. There's a soul charge.
Okay, soul charge right back at you. A to A plus B, just barely eating on the outside.
Okay, block but too far.
Okay, tried to wait, he
tried to go
landed
over
on it?
Whatever, it's Aswell versus Aswell. What can I say?
This
whoa, big whip, big whip.
Great punish right there. Blocking the mix-up right there, very important. Blocking the 6B as well. It's really tense right now.
Can't take anything. Low.
Another muscle buster.
Dude, there's no way he can come back from this. Can he?
Oh my God, what a step.
NoobSide, okay, nice. Okay, nice. Again, it's still not over.
The mix-up. Oh my God.
It's enough.
That's gonna do it. There's no way. Apparently there is.
I guess so. All right, so NoobSide still, but he's got to do that like 2 more rounds. And BlueGod is, oh my God,
yeah.
That hurts so much.
Kind of hard to do that right back when that kind of thing happens. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Can he do it again?
Oh, got the throw right here. That's gonna put him almighty. He's got a lot of damage up there. I was gonna say, I think that might have just been the gap. And that's going to do it. BlueGod is our final winner side top 8 player. So that's going to solidify the grand finals rematch from the SOULCALIBUR World Invitational.
That's going to be sick. All right, guys. So we saw some great matches already in the winner side of the bracket. I hope that you guys enjoyed them because I definitely enjoyed them. They were really awesome. Anyway, before we continue with the loser side, where we're going to see also lots of great matches, including 5 guys that will get 0 points. That's a donut. Stick around. We're going to be right back in just a minute, guys. We love you all. To the Soul Bracket. Evolution Japan 2020 edition. SOULCALIBUR World Tour. My name is Spooky.
And I'm the Ebonic Plague. So yeah, we've already gone through a couple of the matches. We have our winners top 8 rounded out. And unfortunately, a lot of the matches are having to be played off screen for the loser
I'm
side.
gonna cry.
But yeah, I mean, so we got to get out of here at a reasonable
hour.
Right? You know,
trains do stop running eventually in Japan.
Yeah,
when
and a lot of people take trains. Let me tell you.
Taxis. You thought Uber was expensive? Try taking a taxi in Japan.
It's a little bit much for sure. But you know,
Chappy from Japan
versus Illusion Linkorz coming up.
This is 2 qualified from losers. It looks like we're jumping straight into it. Chappy has a great Yoshi. We saw him earlier.
Yeah, on this stage, in fact. We're on the other side. Linkorz is actually going to Geralt rather than Siegfried this time. You know, Geralt obviously was a character that he has been playing and is very well versed in. That's no stranger.
Sorry, extremely well-rounded character, as we mentioned. Yoshi, also pretty well-rounded. He's got some mix-ups and some tricks. Nothing guaranteed there. That was a nice GI in the second. Nice step after the GI. This is guaranteed.
Yeah, beautiful right there. He gets that extra damage right afterwards. Not a whole lot of life left for Chappy right now. He's going to have to... Okay.
Meter time.
Yeah,
Why not?
Finish it off.
You know what, as a Yoshi guy, you have to always be thinking about things like that, huh? Should I kill myself? Should I risk going for a suicide here? Whoa!
Great teleport. He doesn't get the lethal hit, unfortunately, but he's going to get the soul charge to push him up against the corner.
And this is great position for him. Nice GI by Link. Good recognition on that.
And he gets the plus frames. Oh, tried to silver sword it. Whoa, okay.
Oh, good air
I
control.
was really worried about that for a second.
Huh? No 4B.
This one ain't for show. Below there, get the wall rising B.
Yep, really nice mix-up after the 1A there with the wall rising B.
Yeah, of course he's got to be really worried about that card break. Yeah, and oh, what a beautiful break attack right there. Great step, though.
He didn't have meter.
Whoa! up Axe's great step again. Chappy, you're just killing it right now with those steps.
They both have amazing movement so far in this first game. Again, still stepping, even after the 3A.
Yeah, the movement can make or break your entire career in SOULCALIBUR, to be honest.
Link already at red guard bar.
Yeah, he was at red prior, so I mean, he just got right back into it despite the regain.
Hey, very nice.
Ow.
Nice 4B,
Got it.
and he got the follow-up.
Yeah, Link close to match point right now. 2 bars, however, for Chappy though. Okay, wow, very aggressive start. I'm genuinely surprised.
Soul charge, just to keep the pressure on. Nope, he waited. Good patience.
Oh, caught him at the back end of it. Oh, God,
Nope.
again.
He tried to Yurdo and on the wake up, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
Knockdown.
Ari, no.
Oh, yeah, he waited just long enough. Excellent from Chappy right there. So the problem is Link is at red guard gauge.
Still at red guard bar. He could try to go for like RI or something.
Yeah, he can definitely find ways to make the defensive situations a little bit better in his
Great
favor.
step on the wall standing B.
Okay, Soul Charge to keep the pressure going. Soul Charge right back, maybe? Yeah.
No surprise.
Oh, he caught him in the middle of whatever move he was trying to hit with the EX. Oh, push, push,
Again,
push.
that's guaranteed.
Back up off me.
Whoa,
Nice.
nice step. That was a good low afterwards too. I like that. Wow, great whip punish and another good 1A.
I cannot believe how much composure Link kept despite the fact that he was constantly at red flashing guard gauge. No matter what was happening to him, he stayed nice and composed and he got out.
And he was sure. And you know, Chappy for his part, he didn't really overextend into it. Would have been nice to try to.
Oh, stole his bar.
Nope. GI.
Right there, guaranteed
Oh,
damage.
that was big.
Just frame.
1A follow-up.
Yep, just kind of backs off, right? Doesn't want to have to worry about the possible reverse ring out. Yoshimitsu having
He's got like
strong
those
ring out
teleport
potential.
tricks and things too that he's got to watch out for sometimes, right? So, spell follow-up.
Oh, Usher. Gotta let it burn.
Man, Link is spending that bar like as soon as he gets a nice block.
Yeah, I mean, it's working out for him very, very well, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, obviously, the situation you get after is a lot better than you would without spending it. Knockdown pressure is better than no pressure, right? Get the throw. Very close to death. Here's the mix-up, and it's
He's
the
trying to run away
low.
with the set here.
Very close to some eliminating Chappy. 3-4 already.
Let's go, Link. Oh, delayed the low. That's guaranteed. Follow-up. He's going for the hard follow-up, by the way, with that silver sword there.
Oh, he's going to be able to step this if he so chooses. Yep.
Yes, he does. Wow, big boy punish. He's out of there.
Yeah,
He
that's
gets
going to do it. And Link with the emphatic finish. That's one of the biggest weaknesses about that CE, right? Sure, it can teleport to you anywhere. Sure, it's a break attack and plus on block. But if you're not
It's
doing
linear.
anything prior,
it's-
you can just step it.
And a Link, not only did he step, but he was ready with the 6-6 B plus K punish. Pretty
That's
tight.
right. Got the even on that weird wonky wall. Normally that wall kind of make or breaks a lot of people's careers sometimes, you know, it doesn't always function as intended, right? So like the fact that he was ready to get the ring out after that.
But that was tight.
Beautiful.
That was like a Geralt clinic. This is how you play Geralt. This is That's how you do it.
The first couple of rounds were a little shaky, right? But then he definitely came into his own very, very quickly.
Oh.
So that was
Tight,
loser
tight.
side qualifiers, right? So Linkorz is going to make it into the top 8 on the loser side. Unfortunately, that will be the end of Chappy.
Ninth place.
Ninth place, very, very respectable. He got some SOULCALIBUR World Tour points, in fact.
That's right.
So
He does get some points and a really great showing for his Yoshimitsu as well.
I'm certain we will see him at many a Japanese event after this. To be honest with you, because considering we see him at many a Japanese event currently. So,
All
but
right.
yeah.
So we're gonna continue on loser side. Now we have Joshan versus Shiwapan.
That's right. So earlier we saw Joshan on the winner side, but I want to talk a little bit more about Shiwapan.
One of the favorites.
That's right. Shiwapan, one of the stronger players in Japan for sure. One thing I would like to note is the person that sent Shiwapan to losers was actually Skyll. So I mean, pretty respectable loss, to be honest with you. I got to watch that match. It was. I'm just really sad it wasn't streamed. But I mean, you know, it's got to be like that sometimes. You can't always stream every
Can't
single
see
match.
them all. Can't see them all. Even when you're here, you can't watch them all. Even if you try, it's really hard.
So Joshan right there going to be rocking the hill. didn't see a whole lot of that. By the way, I love Shiwapan's stick. I don't know if you saw it, but it just has Sophia on it, and it's super adorable.
This is the last chance for Hill to make top 8.
That's right. Yeah, it's definitely possible that we could see Hilda in the top 8. You know, obviously the jury's still a little bit out on this character's potential, because you know it's super early. You can't just make that kind of judgment so fast. But
she's playable at least.
Yeah, Joshan is at the very least showing she is
definitely playable.
Playable for sure.
Okay. All right. I think the players are just confirming whether they can begin.
It's either that or a button check. They both picked their actual characters though on character select. I've noticed that much. Or are they gonna do a double blind?
I love how old school they are. Homie here has the turtleneck, business casual.
Yeah.
The other homie's got the sweater.
Shades of Kudans, right?
Astro. I want to hear the sound of the lethal hit.
Yeah, oh man, it's such a satisfying sound if you're the one who lethal hit the opponent. Let me tell you, the endorphins that run through my brain when I lethal hit 6BB someone is Aslama. Or lethal hit 44K, any of that.
Thank you, of course, to all of our sponsors.
Yeah, here we go. So another losers qualifiers match right here. It's going to be Joshan versus Shiwapan.
So Shiwapan, of course, Sophia.
One of the better Sophies in the business for sure. Definitely, I would say the best Sophie in Japan, at the very least.
I feel like with Sophie, as a player, that was nice. You benefit the most when you know the matchup well and you know the opponent's frame data and you know every little thing that you can punish, right? But with Hilda, we have a new character. So I do wonder about just how much high-level experience Shiwapan has in this particular matchup.
Yeah.
So far, looking amazing, by the way.
I mean, sometimes if you just don't let the opponent play, you might not need another matchup.
It's not the easiest to do as Sophie, but if anyone can do it, it's definitely Shiwapan.
Absolutely. Oh wow, that tech crush again. That is about the 87th, 11th time that we've seen that tech crush. Oh wow. Okay, that stuns. Again, I'm always intrigued to see how many stun attacks that she actually has. It's a lot more than I was expecting for sure. I wasn't ready for the follow-up. Yeah, that was a big issue in the previous matches that Joshan was playing.
Was that one particular range, just around like range 1, like one backdash away, there's a range where it seems that Hilda's horizontals become really troublesome for the opponent.
Yeah, especially if you don't remember that there's a second part to it. Nice, got a grip of damage off of just 2 exchanges right there. Trying to push him over to the wall with all the break attacks, and I mean, look, he's done good guard damage, but the problem is he's really not opening Shiwapan up at all. But the hit, though, this is a start. Nice block.
Too far, too far.
What in it? What in it?
The tips of my toes are powerful. You cannot punish me.
Trying to use the angel stop.
With a mix. Again with a mix. Shiwapan, you're right, just really aggressive here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Shiwapan wants to be aggressive because he's not trying to deal with matchup specifics, or if it's because he just feels that this is the best style of play.
This is the way to play the matchup, perhaps.
Yeah. Big knockdown pressure here. Yeah, look at all that guard damage. She just does so much. 2 bars. Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's not enough for the kill.
It was counter hit at the very least, though. Yeah, it's
wow,
close.
So close.
I mean, if he was in guts, it would have definitely done.
Probably would have killed, yes.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that could be an option there. I wasn't ready for that. And Shiwapan wasn't either.
Nope. Now you know. You think you're tricky with your twinkle toes? Well, I have to.
Gotta be worried about Sophia's twinkle toes, though, because hers can lethal hit.
Hers have that counter hit follow up too.
Yeah. Oh, tried the GI right there, forcing the soul charge. He's feeling a little bit threatened right now. Oh yeah, that's one of the better soul charge attacks in the game, to be honest with you.
It does a lot of chip damage also, even if you block.
Yeah.
Probably gonna use it one more time. Oh, interrupted.
That's super good precaution.
You know, that was obnoxious. My goodness. All right. Oh no!
goodness.
It's over.
Gotta deal with the mix-up.
Not
Hold on. We said it was over once before. He steps it. There it is.
1K.
If he had immediately attacked after that step, he may have gotten a ring out, but you know, that's hindsight. Not always going to be able to react to that kind of situation, you know. And Shiwapan is going to run away with the first game. It was real close.
I don't even know if I can call that a runaway. That was like,
it was real close.
That was like one whip punish away from being a ring out, as you said, probably.
Nice block on that low, though. Yeah, Joshan can very clearly see all the regular strings, right? And
yeah, that's like a pre-canned Sophie low string. You kind of get used to seeing it after a while. There is a mix-up like that there. You can also just go mid-mid if you want.
Holding on to that charge right now. Trying to really threaten him with it, because remember, we saw how strong of a win. Yeah, see?
Nice.
I can't even say it fast enough.
Oh, whoa. Wow, her movement's amazing.
Yeah, she is definitely schmoving. Oh, verticals.
One of these times, my guy.
They're trying to find that whip punch opportunity.
Both those swords are glowing. Wow, that didn't kill him. Surprised.
Ooh,
that thing did.
Shiwapan forgot about the second hit multiple times right there. Just continuously getting hit on it, unfortunately. Maybe he's trying to step. Maybe he's just forgetting. I don't know what the case is.
Joshan sometimes does just one hit and sometimes does multiple hits. He could just be getting caught.
I like that he's more respectful of the turns now. You know, he's kind of felt the amount of damage that Hilda can do.
Oh, that's the whip punch.
Yeah, for free. Get the follow-up, and that gives you the charge.
Again. And now Joshan with a huge lead.
Oh my goodness, just before Sophia's attack came out, Joshan trying to take this next game. Trying to stay alive here. This is loser's bracket. You got to remember that. And it's also a qualifier.
Did not finish the string that time.
Soul charge to come out. Got to keep on the offensive, right? Oh, what an interrupt, though.
I'm not even sure what Shiwapan can do anymore. This is like the kind of the worst case scenario as a Sophie. So far to climb back from. Not much meter available. It's looking pretty over.
Oh my goodness. Joshan with complete control of that. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel you when you say you're not 100%
yeah,
sure
you see the zoom in on his face? That's how you know it's over. It's like, bodied. Next game, please.
Well, he looks distraught. Oh my
yeah,
God.
that was a moment.
Oh my
what do
God.
I do?
Welcome to the stage of history.
Okay,
And there's definitely a range, it seems to me, right? And we've seen it in all these matchups so far, but it seems that there's definitely a range that is like Hilda's range, around that one backdash range, that's just like an area that says, hey, no, you have to respect this, you have to watch out, I'm faster than you can't duck me in time, you can't move because I'm horizontal.
Yeah, okay, so we got to the 2B stage right here. Nice punish on that.
Punch.
That's beautiful. So much damage. Angel step mix up.
Poking away.
Yeah, I mean,
that was a nice
poking away has worked for a lot of different players in this top 8. I wonder if maybe that's just kind of style. Oh, what a whip punish. You know, she's always been very, very strong at the whip punish game. And I mean, if that doesn't show it to you, I don't know what will.
The perfect neck break.
That's right. Bro,
she's
dead. What?
Mortal Kombat.
The fatal blow? Like.
I know. All right, anyway.
Okay, nice whip punish right there. That's been one of
yeah, nice. Good string recognition. Shiwapan.
Yeah.
That's the trait of a Sophie.
Just trying to back up. Not trying to overextend. I think Shiwapan recognized that overextending was kind of what was killing him at some point. And again, so many tech crouch moves.
Good.
Oh my God. Bro, that will go so far.
It's almost like fighting X when she's going for the...
Oh, yeah. Archelic, you know?
Yep.
It's just like that. Oh, that was I believe that's a whip punish on the GI. Only about 10 seconds left in the clock. Yeah, kind of forcing Shiwapan to try and press a button right there and just kind of counter poking. Very good from Joshan right there.
By the way, stage is such a huge spoiler for Nier.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. I always mention that every time the stage comes up, but Oh, got the throw. Okay. Follow up with the soul attack.
Oh, that's sick. Was that guaranteed? That was dope.
That's guaranteed.
Okay.
Yes. Ooh, Joshan now match point. Trying to make it to the loser side top 8.
Shiwapon has to use some of this meter, I imagine. Oh my goodness, not like that though.
Yeah, there it is.
There we
Full
go.
charge coming out. You're exactly right about having to use at least a little bit of the bar. Oh,
no.
Unfortunate drop. Trying to get the GI, but no dice again with the throw.
And Josh is taking advantage of all these small drops by Shiwapon.
Knockdown right here. Get the guarantee. Get the charge.
One more big whip punish for Shiwapon will definitely close it out.
Big whip.
Oh.
Okay, soul charge coming out. Shiwapon recognizes the situation and is gonna have to work real hard
Trying to chip away. Yes.
One good whip punish though could put him back in the game. Nice.
Start.
Okay, block on the mid. 2A right here. Keep the pressure up. And there's the step. And Joshan's gonna make it to top 8 on loser's side. What a beautiful stab. Recognition of the string. You said it before.
And another favorite is out of there.
Shiwapon unfortunately going to be going home with the 9th place. Still, again, SOULCALIBUR World Tour points for Shiwapon there.
Sorry, Sophie lovers. Maybe next time. Man, that was a great match.
For those of you who love Hilda, though.
Yeah, Hilda in top 8. We're going to get to see a little bit more of what Joshan can do tomorrow.
I mean, if we were, I mean, we weren't 100% sure on Hilda just yet, obviously, but we have a much better idea
Seems
now.
like strengths, at least from what we see for Josh, it seems like the strengths are in the range 1 game, which is like about 1 backdash away, really good tech crouch from that range, really good horizontals from that range, good damage in general.
Yeah.
And he was complementing now with a few of the long range tools here or there, but general game plan seemed to be get in that range and use those tools and those tricks.
Yeah, the whip punish game definitely got a lot stronger once he had a charge, right? The second he had the horizontal charge, it was just...
That move just makes me think of like the Nightmare or the Siegfried AGA, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't like knock down like theirs do, right? But it's like a kind of a general all-purpose, this is a really fast thing that I can just throw out and you always have to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, especially the fact that like it gets the second hit, and a lot of people seem to be forgetting about it.
Yeah, the follow-ups are what make it tricky, right? Because it's not that the first hit doesn't knock down, it's that you can do just one hit or you can do multiple hits. Sometimes you just know that it's going to whip punish something they're doing and you get guaranteed damage from it.
I think she only does the follow-up if she has the charge.
Oh, okay,
I think
so
it's only I think it's only 1 hit if she doesn't, but I could be wrong. Of course, obviously it's a newer character.
New character, so yeah.
The ins and outs.
I'm learning about it, so, but dope.
Yeah, no, so yeah, of course, like we said, Joshan is going to be moving on. That was a losers qualifiers match. Everything you're going to see here now is qualifying matches, right?
That's right.
So up next, we're going to actually get back to the France, of it all.
Yeah.
Pulsar's and NoobSide. Earlier we saw him just a little bit ago in the mirror match.
Versus Saturday, is it Saturday Nasuka? Or
Saturday Nasuka, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool,
It's going to be Japan versus France, so... NoobSide, unfortunately, going down to the losers bracket to BlueGod in the mirror. I mean, it just be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
BlueGod kind of. I think BlueGod solidified that he was probably the best as well in the prior season, right? Definitely had the most consistent high placings out of everybody that played the character for the time being. So, yeah.
That was a really explosive matchup. But now we have the loser side. NoobSide is probably not going to take that loss lightly.
I definitely don't think
like
so.
He's not. It's not that he doesn't have lots of opportunities and chances at these events, right? But compared to someone like Skyll and some of the other French cats, he's kind of still trying to get his name out there for him and his Pulsar crew. This would definitely be a great moment for him to break out. Compared to the rest of his colleagues.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever the case may be, whether he wins or loses, the 9th place is incredibly respectable. It's such a strong event as this. Obviously there was over 500 entrants, but it wasn't just that there was 500 entrants.
So someone like
500 of those entrants were really good at the game.
Sure, but someone like him is not going to be satisfied with 9th place.
Oh, I don't think so.
He's one game away.
Well, I mean, all we gotta do is see, right? So he's met with a wall right now. He's got to fight Saturday Saturday Nasuka. It's whenever it's one word, I always trip my words up. Yeah, by the way, the
for some
whole
reason,
of France.
I keep thinking of Saturday Night Fever. I don't know why.
Well, you know, it's Saturday and then the end, and then your brain
And
just
then
auto-completes, right?
It's just like...
But the whole of France, by the way, is sitting right here in front of us. They're going to start screaming for this match. They're going to be backing up their boy. Absolutely. Whereas on the other side of the whole stadium is all of Japan.
The French cats have definitely proven their skill among the rest of the world. Actually, Japan, if anything, is kind of trying to defend the bracket at this point.
Yeah. Well, you know, you always got to defend your home turf, right?
This might be a
button check. It's a button check.
Yes. So this is the first Talon we've seen in a while, or maybe even all day on the stream today.
No, we saw Talon, well, that was the side stream, I guess, so I wonder if that counts. But
that was a while ago.
I unfortunately didn't get to watch all of the matches that were on this stream for SOULCALIBUR earlier. I was over in the pool area and I was watching the matches in the pools themselves. So unfortunately, I missed those. So I don't know if Talon showed up over there or over here during those moments.
Yeah, so this matchup, I mean, dynamically it has changed a little bit because as well as a character dynamic has changed a lot, right? But this, in my opinion, is one of the few matchups where actually Aswell kind of has to block.
I feel like a lot of characters end up having to block versus Talon.
Yeah, and that's tricky because, you know, as an Aswell, you know just how it is. You don't like blocking as an Aswell player. You got all the long-range horizontals that come at you running from full screen and don't.
I'm supposed to be running this show.
Kind of, right? Like you're kind of used to being the momentum starter as an Aswell player, and Talon's not hearing that. She's the party starter. Okay, you have to deal with it.
And she likes attacking a lot of guard damage, keep up the aggression, and that's exactly how Saturday Nasuka is doing it already.
Oh my goodness.
The low right there, and NoobSide didn't know which way was left, which way was right, which way was down, which way was up.
That is what Talon does.
Okay. Whipping another GI right there. Oh, yeah.
That was beautiful.
Luckily, Saturday Nasuka canceled the reversal edge, so he didn't get lethal hit off that.
Wow, a lot of guard bar already.
And there was a ton of break attacks in all those strings.
I was surprised that NoobSide backed off there. He had a pretty strong position. GI?
Yeah, recognize the exact string that's GI-able, right? That's really important. Matchup knowledge already showed from NoobSide. Okay, he's going to get plus frames off of this. Yeah, that's why the soul charge came out, yeah. Oh, the mid right there. NoobSide, you know, he spent a bar on that, but that was really good because he at least took the round, right? He's going to get that meter back. He's basically meter neutral with Saturday Nasuka.
So aggressive. Okay. Man, the strings are coming out. No, give me your arm, my friend.
One mix up here. There it is. It's the mid.
It's so fast.
It's a 50-50. You really just have to guess.
You really have to guess.
It's an unfortunate situation, but that's how it be.
Even things like your reversal edge won't necessarily save you. Nice GI. He's also crazy on defense. He definitely likes to toss out the GIs.
Oh, it's going to knock down.
Yes, that's a good situation for NoobSide.
Yeah, that was a great soul charge right there. He's going to use the AA. He wants it. Oh, nice, what a suck. He knew the string again. We were talking about matchup knowledge, right?
Low.
Soul posture.
It's not enough.
But he's got another mix-up afterwards. He goes for the 6
RE, nice step.
That was such good patience. So he watched the RE, right? He was like, okay, you're more than likely going to cancel this, right? So I'm going to wait. You're going to get antsy, and you're going to press a button.
Yeah, by stepping and pressing a button really quickly, he avoids multiple situations there, whether she cancels or she doesn't cancel.
Yeah, super good awareness from NoobSide, and he is just making this work for him. Soul Charge comes out. There's 2 bars, however.
Nice airborne. Get off of me.
Okay, yeah, Saturday Nasuka recognized he was plus and he went for it.
Man, he got adjusted to the pressure of Saturday Nasuka really quickly. Nice low.
Oh, that's good damage. He's not dead, though.
No.
8A plus B. Okay, plus frames.
Plus frames time.
He doesn't have soul charge to save him, but he goes.
Poke. He took the risk. It was very worth it.
Yo, I don't care how plus you are. If you do a high or a move that's at least 40 frames, I'm going to hit buttons.
Yep. Nice. No, that was clutch. Man, I really like how fast NoobSide, that seemed like the type of matchup that was kind of spiraling really quickly in Saturday Nasuka's favor.
Okay, it's going to start out the round with an almighty. Luckily for Aswell, when he throws you.
Stepped.
Nice.
What a dog!
Look how much damage he's gotten so quickly already. However, the offense coming out from Saturday Nasuka.
A good block.
The 2A plus B. This tournament has had the most 2A plus Bs I've ever seen from this character.
Big combo. Actually, Saturday Nasuka can come back.
Block the body splash. Very nice.
Definitely come back. Mix up time.
Oh,
No break.
do it.
It's enough.
Yeah. If that didn't do it, he was going to be an almighty, and he was going to get a 50-50 situation. So, Beyblade coming out. He's almighty, but that was -12, right? So he opted to take the 5AA damage over getting in whatever stance he wanted to be in at the time. I think it was a worthwhile choice, to be honest.
Sure. 3B.
Knockdown situation.
Okay.
Nice block on the mid. Okay. Catching him on the rolls.
So fast. You can't see the loads. Oh, big damage.
That did so much. Oh, wait, he pressed a button. Yeah, he pressed the button.
I don't know that that's enough. I think
Was it counter hit? Because it might be if it was. Okay.
Okay. He can actually soul charge me. Oh, that was a bit risky.
Nani Sore?
I think he was hoping that Saturday Nasuka would just get close and run right into that low.
I guess so.
Mix-up time. Yes, that mix-up's tricky. You have to watch out.
That's
That was
such
a good soul.
good reactions. That's always going to knock down if he hits in that situation, right? And that's always going to be in NoobSide's favor if he does.
Good follow-up there. He needs... I was going to say Saturday Nasuka. He needs a way to kind of keep him pinned down.
He's near the wall. Too far.
A little bit too far, yes. Low.
Jumping low. Oh, he pressed another button. Yeah.
It's going to do a boatload of damage.
I think Saturday Nasuka is starting to recognize the rhythm, right, of buttons that he's probably pressing. So he's using the CE. However, he's at a bar at this point.
He's
Does
running
feel
out of
some
time,
life, though.
too. Like, if he loses this round, he needs to clutch this out.
No pressure. It's a great start, and he might just do it right here off this mix-up, and there's the low. Clutch it out indeed right now. So Saturday Nasuka trying to stay alive, protecting the throw, this time not allowing NoobSide to get into almighty stance.
Clash. Wow, good block.
Yeah. Oh, that was a great option coverage.
Horizontal, that's right. Good block and optimal punishment.
Excellent right there from Saturday. Oh, yeah, he's delayed tech,
late.
yeah. Okay. Almighty stance at this point, so he's going to go for plus frames. Here we go. Yeah.
He might have been able to... Oh, nice
block! He drops it, though.
Good
nice
block. Saw it coming, saw it coming. Actually, NoobSide can come back in this round.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to hit.
No, he didn't press the button. I thought he did.
I also thought that was a button.
Oh,
whoa!
What a jump right there. The RE comes out, and that's going to finish it off. Saturday Nasuka staying alive. Very, very close, very tense situations right now. But Saturday Nasuka, regardless of what NoobSide put him in terms of situation, didn't matter, right? Stay composed.
Welcome to
France
the stage
versus
of
Japan.
history retold.
How about that? Not the first time tonight.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Will, however, be the last time for tonight.
Tune in tomorrow, where you'll see more country versus country chaos.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, you know, stay tuned right now because we got to finish this out as NoobSide gets the lethal hit, telling him you missed. Knockdown right here up against the wall. Getting another one. You blocked the wrong way, trying to go for the plus frames. Nice challenge, though, from Saturday Nasuka. Gonna have to deal with the RE. Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. What is it?
Nice.
No,
I'm out of there. My smooth move. That was sick. You're definitely dead. Stylish finish.
Excellently done. I love Aswell. I'm sorry.
I like the gloves that he has on.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Breakdancing?
Okay, gets the plus frames. Great RE. Okay, so he let it rock that time rather than cancel.
Oh,
right back at you. I've never heard that in Japanese. I've never heard that in Japanese before.
Oh my goodness, nice confirm.
Yeah.
Arrow,
Oh, got the lethal hit, but
break dance honor. Just because I can, it's okay.
you know, normally you do a combo afterwards,
No,
right?
that's all right. Nothing else to do but dance.
Well, currently on set point right now, NoobSide trying to make this top 8, trying to have 2 France players.
And Saturday Nasuka is trying not to force any big whiffs. I think he's aware of NoobSide's plan of stepping.
Oh,
that was a whiff punish on the CE.
But Muscle Buster gets blocked, allowing for the extra damage right here. Look at the damage he put it out.
Oh my goodness, give me your arm.
Does he have one anymore?
I don't know.
Nice RE right there, finish it off. Saturday Nasuka staying alive again.
This might go to the last round. This is looking scary.
It's starting to look like it for sure. I mean, he's got the meter to put on the aggression right now, right? So totally a possibility.
Lows.
Yeah, Talon's already a scary mix-up character. Okay, great. His reactions on the jumps have been perfect.
But the mix-ups, they're unblockable, no matter how hard you try.
Yeah, okay. It's plus frame time.
Oh, what just happened? Was that the step got him out that quick? That was crazy. All right. Oh, he didn't break it.
I think
it's
that might be
over.
good. That's going to do it. NoobSide makes it top 8, loser's side, eliminating Saturday Nausicaa. And that's going to make it 2 of France's finest in top 8. Unfortunately, Saturday Nausicaa is going to have to go home here, but he's going to walk away with quite a few of those Edgemasters SOULCALIBUR World Tour points. Man,
I got to say, I almost feel a little bad for the home crowd tonight. The Japan boys, they're getting rocked in their hometown. Now we got another.
It's kill or be killed, bro.
No kidding. Having said that, we have another one. It's another big one. So we have second place last year, EVO Japan.
That's right.
Shen of Singapore.
The global zone.
And he's up against Nowmihara of Japan.
That's right. Yeah.
Last spot in top 8. That's a lot of pressure for Nowmihara.
Down to the wire right now. You know, Nowmihara's got to come up against. Like, I can't stress enough how consistent Shen has been throughout the years, right? Not even just this game, prior games before that, right?
He carries his scene on his back. I mean, let's be real, guys. If you hear about Singapore, you know 2 guys. You know Shen and you know Shen Yuan. Like, that's pretty much what it comes down to.
I know one more, just because he's a man after my heart, and that's Shen O. He's sitting over there on the stand.
Nice, props. And props to Farp, of course, who helps put on the streams and who also loves SOULCALIBUR a lot. He was here last year helping out with the production, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This time, but hopefully he's watching.
Yeah, Farp is one of the OGest. But,
So yeah, last one, man. This one's, if you enjoyed all the matches you saw so far, definitely you have to watch this last one.
Yeah, and just as a reminder, guys, so top 8 is going to be at 12 p.m. local time tomorrow. So you guys are going to have to do the time zone conversions. I'm sorry, I don't know them off the top of my head right now.
Hours.
It takes a quick Google.
They confuzzle me.
So 10 p.m. Eastern, possibly.
But there's more stuff before that even, because they start around 10 a.m. local time, guys. So tune in, check out all the streams, watch lots of the action.
To the stage of history retold.
3-day event.
Yeah.
Makuhari Messe.
If the matches here have impressed you thus far, right, tomorrow is going to be just too much for some people to handle. You have to take your heart medication immediately, you know, get ready for all that.
I think the top 8 will be incredible. I think that this match will also be incredible. It's all up to Nowmihara to defend Japan's honor. Up against Shen, he's been ripping everyone a new one out here. Let's be real, guys. He's super good.
So far, he's only lost to the one man. The one of the hardest men to beat in the entirety of SOULCALIBUR these days, and that was Skyll. So, I mean, got the Brian Fury mask, though, so I'd be pretty intimidated, honestly. I don't want to get taught Jet up in SOULCALIBUR.
I almost want to try to do the laugh, but I'm sure that someone would be offended if I tried to do it.
What character has an orbital as good as Nowmihara does? I mean, as good as Brian does.
As Brian does
in this game, you know.
Does Yoshi have like the weird little orbital thing? I think he does, right?
He's got something similar.
Yeah. I guess that's what I could think of offhand.
So is button checks over, or are we going straight into it?
We might be going right into it.
I don't want to get mixed up, but I feel like I'm gonna get mixed up.
I mean, I think this is the matchup that we should expect to see at least. It's Cervantes versus Aswell.
And well, we're about to find out. Here we go. Let's see if it's a button check or okay. We're going straight into it.
Early poke game, of course, from Shen.
Ooh, but real good damage for Nowmihara. He's gonna be able to get the mix-up right here. He just stays on the ground. Oh,
we've seen this mix-up a lot since like day 1 of SC6, pretty much.
This is a button check.
Okay.
This is a button check.
It is a button check. You're right. I was gonna say that generally.
I knew I got mixed up. I knew I was gonna get mixed up. I knew it.
Either that or something. Okay, button check. I almost was gonna say something was wrong function with someone's pad for a second or something like that. Anyway, we've seen this matchup a lot since the beginning, pretty much. It's traditionally kind of always favored Aswell a little bit, mostly because up until this point at least, Cervantes didn't really have any cool comeback factor in Soul Charge, whereas Aswell has really good comeback factor versus Cervantes. It's a little more even now, but generally I would still say that you'll expect that Aswell will be really good at making comebacks in this matchup versus Cervantes will have to try really hard to close out rounds before Aswell can use his beater well.
Oh, okay, so he's gonna pull up the TheKora.
Oh, never mind.
So Cervantes versus Aswell has never really been too fun for Shen.
That makes sense.
So he's gone to Keelik before in that matchup, but I guess it's TheKora. So TheKora getting a myriad.
This character got a lot better. So.
Yeah. She's super anime now. Like if she was anime before, she's like Omega anime now.
I don't think you're gonna find too many people that know this matchup well either.
Maybe California. There's a very, very strong TheKora in Cali. But yeah, and also 8-way funds over in the East Coast. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lethal hit. Man, he's always ready for the follow-up. As soon as I say it, I jinxed him. I'm sorry.
I believe you can just buffer the follow-up in the cinematic, though, is the thing. So, oh, wow, low from that far away. I guess Shen just was not ready for it. All of Japan cheering for Nowmihara right now.
Wow, immediate GR.
Yeah. Got the muscle buster as well.
Beats. He stands changing like a madman, showing different faces.
You gotta get in the stance that you want, right? For the best part of the matchup that you can get.
Oh. Great whip punish. He's playing Omega Compact right now.
Yeah. Pretty much always staying at range 0, but like just continuously putting on the pressure. Got another muscle buster. It put her in gloomy, but that can easily be changed with the break attack real fast. Yep. Not even a break attack. Just got hit.
Oh!
Just a little bit too far away. A poor angle there. He tries it again. Wow, it actually goes into the CE. I mean, it's damage.
It might. Oh my goodness.
So
much.
But he's in gloomy too. Yeah, forcing the soul charge.
Time to get.
Block 6 speed. A stop sign. Do not move.
I'm surprised that Shen got aggressive there because the Beyblade from Soul Charge usually would expect to see that from as. Oh my god.
Okay. Ari comes out. Oh, step.
This matchup also looks hard, huh? TheKora versus Aswell.
Aswell wins a lot of matchups, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I don't know how many these days, but
But traditionally, he's been very. That's a back throw.
God, that's damage.
Well, that evened it up pretty fast. How about that?
Is pretty.
Woo! That's
with the launch, that should do it right there. Not even a headache on the headbutt. There we go. Shigasai.
He's got to be careful not to get lethal hit by that right there.
Exactly, that's what he was looking for. That's one of the reasons why he tossed the axe first, right? Is to change up his mind. That's a new move, by the way, from Aswell. Good, nice delay.
Man, but now Nowmihara, great defense. Almost.
Yeah, just a little bit too late on the 3B, unfortunately.
No, step 3B did not work.
Oh, it's gonna knock down. He's in the air, technically.
That's a good low.
Yep. Oh, got the command grab. Break his neck.
He needs one more solid mix. Shen. There it is.
That is the solid mix situation after that command throw, to be honest with you.
Man, I'm surprised that he's still in this game.
Wow.
Seemed like Nowmihara's defense was really...
You can only block for so long,
Yes, even against TheKora, huh?
Oh, kind of at the ledge, yeah, forcing the soul charge out. Doesn't want to have the possibility of a ring out.
That's a big combo. Follow up.
Yep.
He gets a good mix after this one, too.
I believe that combo is new to this version, actually. I could be wrong. Okay, Ari. Out right here. Rock, paper.
If he hits
you might
this,
just die. There's the side
Whoa,
step.
it's over.
Oh,
no.
I guess K doesn't allow for anything afterwards.
No. Whoa.
Oh,
again.
That should be a punish. Yeah. Oh my God, Shen TheKora. Pulling out all the stops right now. Gotta make sure he wins. He wants the stop A real bad, and he will do anything to get it.
I can't believe that the TheKora pick worked that well. Crazy.
Again, I think after the buffs, I think TheKora is super solid.
Agreed.
She pumps out a lot of damage, even not in Soul Charge nowadays, right?
It's one thing to say it though, and it's another thing to see it in action.
You're right. We gotta continue seeing it in action though, because remember that's just one game. One game is not enough to get you in top 8.
And now Nowmihara is not going to let it end so easily. Well, again.
Another K option.
Oh,
got the lethal. Is still in Gloomy too, by the way. Okay, never mind. RNG sucks.
Nope.
Got another lethal.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that?
Hold on. Okay, great block on the low right there. Oh, he's got another chance at it. Okay, there is. It's looking real good right now for Shen, honestly.
She beat the clothes off of him in the first round.
Yeah. I mean, Asphalt probably would have done that voluntarily.
I guess.
To be honest.
Like, for the human race. Under
-12.
Okay, nice. No, he.
Oh wait, no, that was the AA version. So
Yes.
so the frame data changes if he does the other version of that.
Get off. He broke that so quick.
He was just ready for it.
Again, that's guaranteed.
Okay,
Soul attack.
damage puts him in Gloomy. That's great.
Oh,
got the commando. That's gonna kill.
Again.
Tamoshi.
And now Shen with a huge lead.
Nowmihara has 2 bars to work with though, so he can make something happen with Soul Charge. Remember, Asphalt Soul Charge has always been very, very strong. Got the RE. Horizontal this time? No, it's a straight
Flash.
vertical.
Round number 2.
Vertical again.
Oh,
He's gonna
man,
steal some
Shen
life back.
wins
Give
it.
me that.
That was a good amount of life back. That basically negated the RE.
Yeah.
Get off.
Just don't whiff anything.
Whoa! Hitboxes.
Yeah, nice tech on the back throw though. Got the muscle buster.
Okay.
Setup is important though.
Back to mid screen.
Just teleports.
He's gonna try to lethal. Yes. Whoa! Big trade.
Oh, 6B whiff. It basically made him negative there.
Shen looking for mix. Did not get the 3B there.
Okay, caught him rolling. I mean, he's ahead right now. He really needs this round.
He cannot.
1A at max range.
Those did a good amount of damage.
Very, very close right now. Shen has been switching stances quite a bit, though. I wonder how close he is to Gloomy Koda. Nice knockdown. Hula hoop. Nice.
Don't whiff like that, my friend. Whoa, great crouch. Nowmihara is these small little things are starting to add up for this comeback.
He's gonna need every little thing he can get as well. Small things is like is everything
little.
at this point.
Actually, if he takes this round.
Oh, commando, that's a lot of damage. Is he okay? Okay.
I don't know. I'm worried.
50-50 whip on it, and Shen makes it to top 8 on the loser's side with the Tira pick. Beautiful.
That was extremely impressive, especially the comeback on the first game.
Yeah, I mean, at first it was really looking like Nowmihara's defense and just overall pressure was like kind of making it so that Shen was not able to get started. But once he weathered that storm, once he got around that after the first initial few situations, he was like, okay, I'm good. I got this.
And you can see how his experience there, you know, knowing, oh, well, I always have trouble versus this character. I need to have something in my pocket just to deal with the situation. Such an important moment. That could have been a 9th place finish for him. But instead, you know what? He's still here. He's looking forward to that chance of redeeming himself compared to last year and maybe getting that 1st place finish tomorrow.
Definitely, possibly. Unfortunately, he's going to have to do so through the losers bracket. But, you know, I mean, he does have that chance regardless.
Chance for some points.
Yep.
Chance for some dollars. A little fame. You know, and he's got Singapore. You know, he's carrying them like he always does. Props to him.
Singapore also got his back here in the stands of the crowd, cheering for him at all times, giving him the coaching, helping him out, moral support. But yeah, guys, so we now have our top 8 for tomorrow rounded out. And again, can't stress enough, this is the first SOULCALIBUR World Tour event. So what happens tomorrow is going to dictate maybe the rest of the year.
That's right. 300 points for 1st place. All top 16 get points. Surprise everybody. Only 5 points for 13 players if you tie for 13. But hey, a little bit, you put yourself on the board. You get your name out there. You get to be on the cool SCWorldTour.com webpage and see your photo. You know,
I mean, I would be happy about that personally.
Yeah. So, guys, again, 10 a.m. tomorrow is when we begin. Let us know, boys, in the booth if we're getting out of here. 12 p.m. for the top 8 tomorrow. We'll be back for that one. So, you know, please give us a follow if you want to check it out. I'm Spooky.
I'm the Ebonic Plague.
Yeah, and again, this has been lots of fun. I think that we're going to start getting out of here for tomorrow, but I hope that you guys all enjoyed it. And, yeah, see you then. Peace, everybody.
Thanks so much, guys.